Hey, Portlandia fans.
Carrie Brownstein and Fred Armisen here.
The dream of the 90s is alive in podcast form.
We're launching Podlandia, AO Rewatch, our brand new podcast where we revisit every episode of Portlandia together, breaking down sketches, going deep on our iconic characters, and pulling back the curtain on how it all got made.
And we'll also be joined by the people who helped bring it all to life. Guest stars, collaborators, and friends, including director Jonathan Kreisel, the mayor himself, Kyle MacLachlan, legendary musician Amy Mann, and many more.
Kyle is going for it here. You fully improvised not just words, but a song.
Well, I thought you were all going to write a song.
I remember you thinking that. Listen to Podlandia, AO Rewatch on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
What's up, fam? I'm sports journalist Ari Chambers.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your girl, Sam J.
And we're the hosts of Everyone Watches Women's Sports, a new podcast from Together and iHeart Women's Sports.
We're breaking down the biggest headlines.
Naomi Osaka showing out.
Shout outs to you, Naomi.
The viral moments.
I've been obsessed with Krishan Rock's boxing journey. She looks good. Her combos are swift.
And the stories everyone's talking about across women's sports.
Because everyone watches women's sports. Listen to Everyone Watches Women's Sports
on the iHeartRadio app,
Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
I'm Nick Turturro. You probably know me from NYPD Blue, The Longest Yard, or Spike Lee's Black Klansman. And on my new podcast, Delivering Happiness with Nick Turturro, I deliver pizza to a new guest. I've shared a slice with everyone, from Seth Rollins.
What are you doing with my belt?
To Bill Burr.
I don't think I've ever met somebody so exactly out of their mind as I am.
And now, we even have more great guests coming up, including the great John Turturro.
It's called Happiness. Delivering Happiness.
And many, many more. Open your free iHeartRadio app, search Delivering Happiness with Nick Turturro, and listen now.
I'm Jake Brennan, and on the Disgraceland podcast, I explore the wild lives of rock stars and unbelievable true crime stories from music history. These are the stories you haven't heard, the kind you'll end up telling someone else. Like the time Paul McCartney spent in a notorious prison, or the bizarre crime Lady Gaga is accused of, or that time Blondie's Debbie Harry escaped Ted Bundy. Listen to Disgraceland on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
This is Chelsea Handler from Dear Chelsea. Every week, the news gets worse, the world gets crazier, and Yamanika is here to tell whoever's responsible, you're the problem.
Do you know I just found out who Sydney Sweeney was? If he got a bunch of women, then I should have a bunch of men. Do better, or do less, so I don't have to do so much. I'm Yamanika, and I'm out. Listen to You're the Problem with Yamanika on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
All right, welcome to the official podcast. Thank you so much for being here.
Yes.
And
Before
we get into today's brand new second date podcast, what do we got on comments?
Yeah, well, on yesterday, Brooke Breaks You Up.
Yes.
Big Till commented and said, since you guys do Brooke Breaks You Up, you should start a segment called Alexis Arranges a Date, where callers call in to have Alexis get them set up on a date with somebody they like.
I feel like let's lean into more of the alliteration and go Alexis Arranges annulments. And just find any newlyweds that don't want to be wed anymore.
Aren't they talking about Alexis asked you out?
Oh, that's not as fun.
No.
Okay.
They're talking something else. But you're right. That is, yeah.
All right.
Good point.
We'll work on it. We'll work on it. Right now, enjoy this episode. It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning. Second date update.
Here's a little secret. When we get emails for this segment, sometimes people like to share their dating journey.
Oh, okay. There's no secret there, Jeff. Really. It's like in the title. That's what.
No, I mean more than just like the date that we're talking about. Like I matched with 52 people and I found 51 had dated my stepdad.
I see.
But that means this one is good to go.
Man, that stepdad. Whew.
Must be a pro athlete.
Well, we need the context to know why they're here.
Exactly. It's helpful in that way. And I was just using that as an example because this segment can obviously get weird. And today our listener Melanie mentioned in her email that she had a bump in the road on her dating journey recently, and she'd be willing to share that with us. So, Melanie, I know that the guy that you're emailing about, his name is Scott, but apparently there was a date scheduled before that. Can you tell us that story?
Yeah, so not my best moment. So, yeah.
Okay. That's right. Everyone's had those moments.
So what happened?
So we're meeting at a bar, basically. And then he texts me that he's going to be 15 minutes late.
Okay.
And I'm like, oh, that's not a big deal, whatever. At least he's texting me.
Yeah, gave you a heads up.
More time to take shots beforehand. Go ahead.
Yo, I used to do that, though. I really used to do that.
Yeah.
We can get loose.
And I'm sure that worked out really well for you guys.
I fit in 3.
Yeah.
You're 15 minutes late. This is your fault.
Okay. So what happens?
So he comes up to me. He shakes my hand like really awkwardly. And then he says, I forgot my ID at home. So sorry. I'm going to go back and get it. And then he never comes back.
Oh, girl, that's not anything to do with you.
Yeah, what do you mean not your best moment?
Yeah, that's his bad.
Why are you embarrassed about it?
Well, because obviously he saw me and then didn't want to do the date.
Oh, you think it was an excuse?
I hate him, Melanie. You
Yeah.
don't listen to him,
Thank
okay?
you.
You're hot. You're
Thank
beautiful. You deserve someone better than that.
Okay, laying on a little bit thick, but yeah.
Well,
we don't really
that's
know.
messed up, man.
It is messed
But
up,
he shook
though.
her hand. He said
No,
hi.
we're not defending him. Yuck.
We're saying good riddance to that last guy.
Yeah.
Let's move on to
Yeah.
this new guy, Scott.
Oh, I thought this is the guy we were calling.
No, he was the last loser.
Okay.
He
No.
blew his shot. Tell us about
Okay,
this new
good.
man.
Well, I took a break from Tinder for like a month because that was just
Yeah, it shook
Good.
you.
It
I
shook
get
you.
it.
Yeah.
I
right,
get it.
exactly. And so I thought, okay, I'll try again. And that's when I met Scott.
Okay.
And he asked if we could just go for a walk on our date, which I loved that idea.
Yeah, you don't need an ID to go on a walk.
I mean,
so.
it sounds kind of cheap to me. That's a free date,
Yeah,
you know?
for sure.
Okay.
Well,
Just kidding. That's a cute
You
date.
guys, I mean,
Okay.
you're probably nervous even for a walk at this point because of what had just happened to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was nice. And he was really cute. He gave me a flower, just one.
Aw.
But, you know, we walked a lot all around the city, just talked about all kinds of stuff, hobbies, and both of us like to travel. So we talked a lot about that.
Nice.
And then
Uh-oh.
it turns out I know one of his roommates, actually.
Oh, really?
Okay.
That's
Whoa,
wild.
Small world.
Oh.
Yeah, his name is Max, and this was from like a few years ago. I haven't talked to him in a while. We've kind of lost touch.
But wait, you were just friends with Max, or was there more of a situation with Max in the past?
Let's say we're
Okay.
special friends.
Yeah,
Mm.
got it.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
boy.
All
Yeah.
right. That doesn't bother you at all?
No, I think though it might have bothered Scott, and maybe
Yeah.
that's why he's not calling me, because I think I was asking too many questions about Max.
Oh, yeah.
Either that or he went back and said, "Oh my God, Max," and Max was like, "You can't date her."
Yeah,
Yeah.
and told some stories about
Yeah.
you or something.
I don't think so.
There's
Okay.
a little
Yeah.
drama
I mean, like,
there.
would you consider it an ex though, or just some? You know what
Just a
I mean?
hookup.
Like, yeah.
It's just special friends.
Okay.
For a long time? No, I
Yeah,
want to know. What's
Yeah.
the time period?
Okay,
of
you guys,
special
let's
friend?
get over Max. That's the
there's
whole point. We're
two-
calling about Scott.
Yeah,
Right.
there must have been more good moments from the walk with Scott.
Yeah.
Yeah. At the end, I thought, okay, I'm going to make sure he knows I'm into him. And so I said, hey, do you want to go back to your place and have some fun?
Whoa.
And
After a
Whoa.
walk in the middle of the day? My God.
I like this. Guys,
Just like
I like her.
broad daylight holding a single flower.
Of course Jose likes
Yeah,
it.
That
we're
is a-
alone.
That is a big jump.
Yeah.
I just wanted to, hang out and get to know him more.
Have fun, bro.
Is that what you meant by have fun?
What do you mean by it?
Brooke, why don't you explain what you mean by go back to someone's
I
place?
have a feeling that I would have taken that very wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
There
Yeah.
you go. She busts out Scrabble. Brooke's like,
Yeah.
wait a minute.
Yeah.
I have my pants
yeah.
off already.
Sorry. Melanie, Brooke has a very, very dirty mind on this
Everyone
show.
else thought the same.
It was mostly you.
That is not true.
Yeah, Brooke, come on. They just want to have fun.
The rest of us
Yeah.
are very wholesome, family-oriented around here, Melanie.
Yeah.
So what does Scott say to your open invitation?
He said he had a few things going on and he wasn't sure, and he would text me later or call me later.
So after you left it with Scott, what's happened since?
Nothing. I never heard from him. And it's been a couple of days now, and I texted, are you okay? And nothing.
Oh, he's ghosting you.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we're going to get either a story from Max or
Yeah, it's an old story or something. Or...
some sort of definition of fun.
Well, either way, you deserve to get the answers that you came
For
here
sure.
seeking. So let's reach out to Scott. We'll see if he picks up.
Oh, man.
And hopefully he can explain why he turned down your very enticing invite to hang out and play board games at his place.
Of course.
When we do your second date update right after this. Hold on.
Thank you.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning. Second date update.
If you're just joining us, our listener Melanie was on a date with a guy taking a long walk through the city when she found out she knows his roommate.
Ooh.
She described it as a, quote, special friend fun situation.
Yeah.
Which, I don't know what that means now. I thought I did, but I'm not so sure anymore.
Yeah, it's also true.
Still, obviously, it complicates things. The main issue being she spent a lot of time asking about the roommate and much less time actually talking about Scott, her date himself.
Did she try to make up for it? I mean,
She did.
Yeah.
That's why
she realized it.
She had kind of an invitation back to her place and back to his place.
Any place.
Anywhere.
Any place would have worked.
But just to hang out.
Yeah.
Again, don't know exactly what the situation is, but clearly he has not spoken to her since. So my theory, Melanie, is it possible Scott went back to his roommate, told him the story, and the roomie said, whoa, be careful, she's wifey material.
What?
And that thought scared him. What do you think?
You don't hear that a lot.
Yeah.
She's perfect.
That's what
Melanie?
everyone was thinking, Jeff.
I don't think that's it,
Okay.
but I don't know.
Well, I mean, it's still on the table.
You wouldn't describe yourself as wifey
Yeah,
material?
you should think that's it.
I mean, I guess, yeah.
Yeah. See? Anything's a possibility. Let's call Scott. We'll see if he even picks up and hopefully can clear this whole situation up for us. Are you ready, Melanie?
Yeah.
All right, let's get some
I'm
answers.
excited. Like, really excited.
You're really excited. Maybe we should tone that back a little bit. I'm a little concerned about that. Let's maybe take a deep breath and...
Okay.
Brooke, that's good advice. I'm going to take a deep breath right now before we make this call.
Nice.
It is good. It resets.
This is wasting our time, Jeff.
It was Brooke's
I don't
advice.
know.
Okay, I'm just going to dial the number. Here we go.
Hello.
Hey, is this Scott?
Yeah, who's calling, please?
Hey, Scott, you're on a radio show called Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning, and the entire world is listening. How are you doing?
That's dramatic.
Really overshot that one.
Yeah, I mean, is this a prank?
The entire world thing is, yeah.
We do pranks. We do that.
But that's not what this segment is. We're calling because you made one of our listeners sad by ghosting her after your date.
What? Who?
Okay. Yeah.
Who? That's a good question. It's a woman named Melanie.
A lovely woman you went on a walk with?
No. I'm. Are you guys serious?
Yeah.
Is this for real?
This is a segment we do called Second Date Update, trying to give you a chance to...
No. I'm going to stop you. This has got to be a joke. I'm not doing this. This is crazy.
Okay, wait, hold on.
Whoa.
Hold on.
This
Like
reaction.
crazy is kind of a wild reaction. You guys went on a walk together.
Yeah.
I don't. Did she call? Like, what is? I don't think. I don't like any of
Why are you
this.
so upset about Melanie?
No, I know this is an overwhelming experience for you, Scott. We're calling you out of the blue, and I get that. But we're just trying to give you a chance to explain why, after the date, Melanie hasn't heard from you, because she's confused.
I don't think I should be talking to you about this, honestly. I don't know what to say.
Why?
Wait,
Yeah, really.
Okay, she did tell us that she knows your roommate from the past. We
Are
know
you-
that
are you
part.
Kidding me? No, like yes, she knows my roommate. Like, I don't know. She called you guys. This is crazy. You understand?
Why are you having this reaction, Scott? Help us understand.
I don't even want to say much. Like, I don't want to talk about this. I don't want to know anything about. I don't want to be involved in this at all.
Okay. So did you tell your roommate that you went out with her?
Yeah, I told my roommate I went out with her. Like,
Okay, that's where we need to go next. What did the roommate say?
And what was the reaction?
He freaked the out.
Why?
I tell him I go on this date with this girl named Melanie, and he looks at me like I have 4 heads.
Oh. What?
And he's just like, let me see. I show him her picture, and he just, without saying anything or doing anything else, he just takes his phone out of his pocket and he dials 911.
What?
Whoa!
What?
And he's like, dude, did she follow you home? Did she know where you live?
Oh my God!
Is she stalking your roommate?
I don't know. I don't know anything. The cops, they show up.
No, they actually came?
Yes, they came, and there's like footprints in our backyard, and he's like thinking it's her. And, like, I'm asking him about it, and he's, like, didn't want to talk about it. So, like, I don't know anything. I don't want to know.
So, Scott, your roommate didn't say anything about this? Like, did he provide any background?
No, he was just like, dude, leave it. Don't get involved. This is bad enough.
Oh, my
God. Okay, if the cops show up, that's all the background we need, Jeff. Okay,
Yeah,
cops don't just show up. When you see a picture of someone on a dating app.
Yeah.
There's a history of something.
I've had cops show up randomly and tear their pants off, but that was for a different
police
story.
officers, Jeff.
Well, they sort of dressed like them.
No.
Okay.
This is so bad.
So, I mean, at this point, what do we do?
Well, we have to tell him.
I'm with you, but I don't know the right
Why
way to
are
do
you not
it.
freaking out about this? We should not have her on the phone
Trying
right
to
now,
stay
Jeff.
calm and keep the situation tame.
Do we hang up?
Because, Scott, here's what you need to know, and don't freak out about it.
Brooke?
Or do freak out.
Please don't. But Melanie is actually on this phone call right now listening to it.
No.
It's okay.
Oh, my God.
Hold
I
on.
am so sorry. We are so sorry, Scott.
I'm
We had
gonna
no
go.
idea.
No,
I can't talk to her.
You don't have to talk to her. Just hear her out for 1 second, and then if not, we can always have you leave. But Melanie,
We all want to hear.
Hi, Scott.
Oh,
I miss you.
Okay.
No, like physically,
geez,
are you
Melanie.
outside of someone's
Why
house
are you
right
so
now?
happy?
Where are you?
What? What do you mean? Where am I? I'm home.
Girl, why are you being so calm?
I know.
They
You're
just
so happy.
they called the cops on you, and the cops showed up. What is going on?
Listen, you know how Max is. He can be a little bit of a drama king. He can overreact. You live with him, you know.
No, Max is super chill. He's the chillest guy I know.
The fact that he thought I followed you home, that's really funny. That's funny.
Why? Why would that be funny, Melanie?
Were you in their backyard?
Look, that was just a special friend misunderstanding. And if Max doesn't want to be in touch anymore, I'll just have to be okay with it.
Anymore?
Stop calling him a special friend. You kept saying that on our date, and it's weird. You're weird.
Well, did you talk to him about me? Does he forgive me? Because I forgive him.
Forgive for what?
Did you wait?
What would require forgiveness?
Yeah.
Look, just because him and I are no-go, it doesn't mean that you and I, Scott, don't have a path to the future.
You really have a talent for skirting around what's actually happening.
Did you find Scott because of his roommate online?
Scott, I can explain it all to you later. I'm not going to do it here on the radio.
Don't. No. Melanie.
It will make you laugh. I promise. It's all very silly.
Melanie, we would like you to never contact us again. That's the bottom line. Don't ever call the radio, call the news. Don't contact us again.
Okay, I feel like now someone's being a little bit controlling in the relationship.
Jeff, this is not a time to be sarcastic.
Sometimes when you want something done, it's helpful to do a compliment sandwich. So why don't you say one nice thing about Melanie and then tell her never to stalk you again?
Go ahead.
She would really like that.
Melanie, like I appreciated the compliment about my shiny hair, but like it's kind of creepy.
Okay.
Yeah, she's probably making hair dolls with whatever she collected.
No wonder she liked it
It's
so much.
shinier than yesterday.
Melanie, you got to leave these men alone. They do not want to talk to you.
They're sending you a very clear signal right now.
Scott, if you change your mind,
Well,
where to find me, and we could have a lot of fun together.
Where to
Okay.
find you? Now I'm scared what her fun is, too.
I will remember that.
all right, I'm not even going to offer for another date. I
Thank
feel
you,
like we
Jeff.
got the information that we needed. Hopefully, Scott, you got a little bit of closure out of this experience.
And
if you
Melody-
need more evidence, you can find the podcast up at Brooke and Jeffrey.
Good plug, Jeff. Good plug.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks.
And Melody,
That's usually the message when we hang up.
Always.
Melody, don't call us for another date, second date either.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
What's up, fam? I'm sports journalist Ari Chambers.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your girl, Sam J.
And we're the hosts of Everyone Watches Women's Sports, a new podcast from Together and iHeart Women's Sports.
Because let's be real, women's sports is giving us way too much to talk about these days.
So Kelsey Findler, she became the first female solo rower to go from California to Hawaii.
My first thought is just like, what's up with the snacks? Like, what are we eating?
The highlights, the rivalries, the breakout stars, the moments that take over your entire timeline.
And the conversations that start during the game and somehow keep going all week, every week. We're breaking down the biggest stories across women's sports.
Naomi Osaka showing out. She beat Sabalenka.
Shout out to you, Naomi.
You get the palm, Naomi. You get the palm.
for that. Because we're not just interested in what happened, we're interested in why everyone's talking about it. Because everyone watches women's sports. Listen to Everyone Watches Women's Sports
On the iHeartRadio app,
Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Hey, Portlandia fans.
Carrie Brownstein and Fred Armisen here.
You know us, or rather, you know them. Tony and Candace, Nina and Lance, Spike, and yes, the chicken.
We've played a lot of iconic characters over the years, but today we're showing up as ourselves to tell you about Podlandia, AO Rewatch, our brand new podcast.
Each week, we'll revisit an episode of Portlandia from the very beginning, breaking down the sketches, exploring the backstories of our most iconic characters, revisiting the Portland locations you know and love, and opening up about our creative process.
How did any of this get made? Why did we think that was a good idea? We're ready to talk about it.
And we'll also be joined by the people who helped bring it all to life. Guest stars, collaborators, and friends, including director Jonathan Kreisel, the mayor himself, Kyle MacLachlan, legendary musician Amy Mann, and many more.
Kyle is going for it here. You fully improvised not just words, but a song, a melody.
Well, I thought he was going to write. I thought you were all going to write a song.
I remember you thinking that.
Listen to Podlandia, Ayo Rewatch on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Wow, if we had known what she was really trying to do there, then we never would have made that call in the first place.
Yeah, I think that is an important thing to be said, Jeff.
Yes,
Yeah.
we were misled.
Definitely.
But it just occurred to me at the end of her first date when she said, why don't we go back to your place and have some fun? Now I know what fun means to her.
Well,
I get it.
it's still not fun to me. That's so weird.
But to her, I want to confront your roommate for the restraining order he just filed against me. That's fun for her.
Never would have guessed that. Of all our guesses.
That was not on my list.
Why do the ones that sound so normal just
Turn
end
out
up
to
not?
be the most fun?
Yeah,
No.
someone would be like, hey, I'm stalking you, but you got nothing to worry about.
You're ruining the word fun for me.
She did pull the old Trojan horse move, though. She's not going to break into the apartment. She's going to get invited in by the roommate with the promise of good times.
And then what a coincidence. You guys are roommates?
Weird.
I love how she was like, well, how would I have known that he was his roommate?
I
I'm
don't know
like,
the research I did.
yeah.
Did I just lock the door behind us as we stepped in here?
Weird, I didn't know.
How did that happen? Anyway.
Okay, let's be safe, everybody.
I will say we blocked her phone and we blocked her email afterwards, so we should not be hearing from her again.
Okay, good. Okay,
And I hope those guys move soon.
Yes.
quickly.
But we do need to hear from you. If you need help with your dating life, email the show. We'll call that person who's not
It'll
calling
be
you back.
fun.
It's
Yeah.
going to be
It's gonna be
so
so
fun.
much fun.
Can we just say
guys.
if police are already involved, please don't contact us?
Good disclaimer.
Hey, Portlandia fans.
Carrie Brownstein and Fred Armisen here.
The dream of the 90s is alive in podcast form.
We're launching Podlandia AO Rewatch, our brand new podcast where we revisit every episode of Portlandia together, breaking down sketches, going deep on our iconic characters, and pulling back the curtain on how it all got made.
And we'll also be joined by the people who helped bring it all to life. Guest stars, collaborators, and friends, including director Jonathan Kreisel, the mayor himself, Kyle MacLachlan, legendary musician Amy Mann, and many more.
Kyle is going for it here. You fully improvised not just words, but a song, a melody.
Well, I thought you were all going to write a song.
I remember you thinking that. Listen to Podlandia, AO Rewatch on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
What's up, fam? I'm sports journalist Ari Chambers.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your girl, Sam J.
And we're the hosts of Everyone Watches Women's Sports, a new podcast from Together and iHeart Women's Sports.
We're breaking down the biggest headlines.
Naomi Osaka showing out.
Shout outs to you, Naomi.
The viral moments.
I've been obsessed with Krishan Rock's boxing journey. She looks good. Her combos are swift.
And the stories everyone's talking about across women's sports.
Because everyone watches women's sports. Listen to Everyone Watches Women's Sports
on the iHeartRadio app,
Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
I'm Jake Brennan, and on my podcast, Disgraceland, I tell the stories behind music's biggest names, the moments that changed music history forever. Sonic Youth was cool, but was the band cooler than the couple on the cover of their album Goo? Cool enough to escape the glare of the international paparazzi? Cool enough to escape murder? Disgraceland is part of the Exactly Right Network. Listen to new episodes every Tuesday, bonus episodes Thursday, and rewinds on Sunday on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
This is Chelsea Handler from Dear Chelsea. Every week, the news gets worse, the world gets crazier, and Yamanika is here to tell whoever's responsible, you're the problem.
Do you know I just found out who Sydney Sweeney was? If he got a bunch of women, then I should have a bunch of men. Do better or do less so I don't have to do so much. I'm Yamanika, and I'm out. Listen to You're the Problem with Yamanika on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
I'm Nick Turturro. You probably know me from NYPD Blue, The Longest Yard, or Spike Lee's Black Klansman. And on my new podcast, Delivering Happiness with Nick Turturro, I deliver pizza to a new guest. I've shared a slice with everyone, from Seth Rollins.
What are you doing with my belt?
To Bill Burr.
I don't think I've ever met somebody so exactly out of their mind as I am.
And now, we even have more great guests coming up, including the great John Turturro.
It's called happiness. Delivering happiness.
And many, many more. Open your free iHeartRadio app, search Delivering Happiness with Nick Turturro, and listen now.